Have you ever found yourself wondering why love, which should be so simple, sometimes feels so complicated? Why certain people attract us in an almost inexplicable way? Or why we repeat patterns that leave our hearts aching? If you've ever felt this, know that you are not alone. But what if I told you that the key to unlocking these mysteries isn't out there, in another, but right here within you? Louise Hay, with her loving wisdom, teaches us that every relationship is a mirror, an invitation to a journey of self-discovery and deep healing. In this video, we will dive together into this truth, exploring the hidden reasons behind our attractions and how they can guide us to a fuller self-love. Prepare for a gentle transformation where the true reward is not finding the right person, but rather discovering the wonderful person you already are and the worthiness of all the joy and prosperity that life has to offer. Open your heart, because the journey begins now, and it is beautiful. My dear one, many souls long to find that other half, the soulmate seemingly destined to complete us. Louise Hay invites us to approach this search with special tenderness, understanding that the desire for a deep connection is, in truth, a call from our own heart for wholeness. It's not that we are lacking, but that our essence yearns to share and expand the love that already resides within us in its fullness. Louise Hay teaches us that the universe is a perfect mirror, and that everything we seek externally already exists in potential within us. When we feel that overwhelming attraction to someone, as if it were a reunion of souls, it is our inner being vibrating in recognition of a familiar energy. I am the love I seek, and it finds me. It's an invitation to heal old beliefs of separation and to deepen our self-love. This feeling of finding a soulmate is a gift, a divine reminder that we are complete beings and that the worthiness of a true connection is already ours by right. Life is showing us that we are ready for a higher level of trust and gratitude, not only in relation to others, but first and foremost, in relation to ourselves and the process of life. It is the soul recognizing itself, and it is in this recognition that the magic happens. When we cultivate wholeness within our own being, attraction becomes a meeting of two complete entities, not two halves seeking completion. This elevates us to a new level of relationship, where spiritual prosperity and emotional health are shared, and where forgiveness becomes a natural practice, paving the way for an even deeper union that transcends expectations. My dear, when we feel that deep connection with someone, as if it were a reunion of souls, Louise Hay invites us to view this experience as a mirror. The other person often reflects back to us aspects of who we are, who we were, or who we are becoming. It's a subtle dance where the universe shows us, through the relationship, our own self-love and our worthiness of a true connection. I am a reflection of divine love. This reflection can be of both our light and our shadows. If someone irritates us deeply, Louise Hay teaches us that it's an invitation to look inward and ask, what within me resonates with this irritation? Similarly, the qualities we most admire in others are often dormant potentials within us, waiting to be awakened and cultivated. It's an opportunity for healing and growth. That's why the work in any relationship always begins within ourselves. If we don't heal our own wounds, if we don't release old patterns of thought and resentment, we continue to attract experiences that reinforce these limiting beliefs. Louise Hay reminds us that we are responsible for everything that happens in our lives, and this includes the quality of our relationships. It's an invitation to self-trust and emotional health. When we commit to this inner journey, our relationship with others transforms. we stop looking to our partner to fill our voids and begin to share our wholeness. It is in this space of gratitude and acceptance that true love blossoms, allowing spiritual prosperity to manifest in all areas of our lives. And by recognizing this truth, we open the way for an even deeper understanding. My dear one, when we feel that intense, almost inexplicable attraction to someone, Louise Hay invites us to see it not as a coincidence, but as a loving invitation from the universe. These deep connections are often disguised opportunities for our own growth and profound self-discovery. They come to show us something about ourselves that we may not yet have realized. These encounters sometimes touch on old wounds, on patterns that need to be seen and healed. Louise Hay teaches us that our outer world is a reflection of our inner world, and if an attraction unsettles or confronts us, it is because there is something within us that yearns for healing. It is a sign that we are ready to release what no longer serves us and practice forgiveness, starting with ourselves. The real work, then, is not to try to change the other, but to use this attraction as a mirror for our own self-love. When we dedicate ourselves to healing and integrating the parts of us that have been projected or feel incomplete, we cultivate unwavering trust. I am my own source of wholeness. By embracing this journey of self-discovery, we realize our true worthiness of a full life and authentic relationships. The attraction, which once might have seemed like a search for something we lacked, transforms into a celebration of the wholeness we already are. And it is in this space of gratitude and emotional health that true spiritual prosperity blossoms, paving the way for even higher connections, where love is shared in its purest and freest form. My dear, every relationship that enters our lives, especially those that challenge us, is a profound invitation to our growth and to the expansion of our self-love. Louise Hay teaches us that the other is a mirror, reflecting back to us the beliefs and patterns we carry. It is a divine opportunity to look within and release all that prevents us from living in full freedom and joy. When we face situations that cause us discomfort or trigger old wounds, Louise Hay encourages us to see this as a sign. It is the universe showing us where we still need to practice forgiveness, not only for the other, but, and most importantly, for ourselves. It is in this process of letting go of the past that true healing happens, making space for emotional health and trust in our own ability to love and be loved. The goal, then, is not to try to change the other, but to use the relationship as a catalyst for our own transformation. By dedicating ourselves to cultivating gratitude for every experience and to recognizing our worthiness of all that is good, we strengthen our heart. I am the source of my own joy. It is in this space of self-acceptance and unconditional love that spiritual prosperity manifests in all areas of our lives. When we free ourselves from expectations and projections, we allow love to flow authentically, creating connections that nourish and uplift. And by experiencing this fullness, we realize that the journey of love is, above all, a journey back home, to our truest self. My dear one, the greatest lesson Louise Hay offers us about love and relationships is that the most important journey is always back to ourselves. When we seek our happiness, our completeness, or our healing in another, we are, in truth, giving away our power. True self-love blossoms when we recognize that we are, by nature, whole and abundant beings, capable of generating our own joy. I am the inexhaustible source of my own love. It is in this space of inner fullness that trust takes root. When you love and accept yourself unconditionally, the need for projections and dependencies diminishes. Relationships become encounters of two complete souls who choose to share their lives, their prosperity, and their growth, rather than fill voids. It is a dance of freedom and worthiness, where gratitude for every experience becomes the main melody. Louise Hay teaches us that by cultivating this emotional and spiritual health, the quality of all our connections elevates. Forgiveness becomes easier as we understand that everyone is doing their best, and that true liberation comes from letting go of expectations and embracing reality with love. It is a continuous process of transformation, where each step brings us closer to our truth. Therefore, my dear, always remember that the deepest and most lasting love is the one you cultivate for yourself. It is from this overflowing heart that you can offer and receive the most authentic and meaningful love. I bless myself with the wisdom of my heart, and it is with this wisdom that we can open the doors to a life of infinite possibilities, where love is the answer to everything. The mirror of your wholeness, my dear. This is an exercise, an invitation for you to reconnect with your own essence, recognizing the fullness that already exists within your being. 1. Find your sacred mirror. Choose a mirror where you can see your whole body, or at least from the waist up, and that you can use in a moment of privacy and tranquility. It can be your bedroom or bathroom mirror. The important thing is that it's a place where you feel safe and comfortable. 2. Prepare the environment. Light a candle, play soft music, or simply create a welcoming silence. Breathe deeply a few times, feeling the air fill your body and calm settle in your heart. 3. The encounter with yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror, directly into your eyes. Allow yourself to see the wonderful person you are, with all your stories, your joys, and your challenges. Do not judge, just observe with tenderness. 4. Recognize your wholeness. With your hand on your heart, say aloud with all your soul, I am complete, I am whole, I am the source of my own love and my own joy. Repeat this affirmation several times, feeling each word resonate within your being. 5. Embrace your inner archetypes. Think about the feminine and masculine sides that dwell within you, your intuition and your action, your receptivity and your strength. Say, I honor and integrate all parts of me. My feminine and my masculine are in harmony. I am the perfect union of my being. 6. Release projections. If any image of someone onto whom you projected your completeness, or who projected onto you, comes to mind, gently say, I release all projections. I am my own truth. I am worthy of being seen and loved for who I truly am. 7. Feel your worthiness. Remain for a few minutes, feeling the energy of your own love and the certainty of your worthiness. I am worthy of the purest and most authentic love. Practice this exercise whenever you feel the need to reconnect with your inner strength, especially when